You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I can hear you.
This is a dream.
Jeez, are you the one I saw in my dream?
Your forces work beyond even my understanding. Are you okay? You don't look okay.
Coming back from that. My bones really started. Since the kid in my heart, I threw that away alone.
Please, you must help me. Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world. They are coming. They have already come out. You are cursed.
I can hear you. Are you the one I saw in my dream?
Tear through this in seconds, I have no doubt. Forgive me for saying this, but this seems woefully inadequate. I thank the mysterious forces that have deemed to bless us.
Your world, as it was, is still here. Shifted slightly. Wrenched.
Hey, you out there! Whoever was talking to us a minute ago, can you at least tell us what the hell is going on?
We must remain
Double lost my life.
Think you got a shot? Think again. Fire around. Let's go for the knockout.
Only by invocation can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
I fear this effort may prove futile.
Double points!
Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Ain't no referee gonna step in.
Insta-kill!
Might I be invincible? If only I could bottle this invigorating tonic. Step right up. You see the amazing Nero perform the knives of death. Begone, foul creature. I just made you disappear. Have they finally fallen silent?
This must have some personal connection with one of us. What belongs to the dame.
You have your You cannot be cleansed. Your sins have allowed others to
I saw in my dream? What's wrong with your face? Completely metamorphosis. It's inexplicable.
Every key.
Must help me. Only together can we prevent the destruction of the world.
Anyone else dizzy coming back from that? I feel like I'm gonna puke.
They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance.
Talking to me?
Jeez, are you the one I saw in my dreams? Really inside?
Perhaps we may yet snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. That is some weird shit. Oh, man. No wonder it leaves me with a pounding headache. These manifestations are different, and not in a good way.
The Keepers will keep coming. They will not rest until this world belongs to their overlords. Double points!
Ain't ever gonna turn down the chance at a little kickback, you know what I mean?
Your word is still
What just happened? Someone slipped me a Mickey?
Oh, the fetid stench of death hangs heavy in my nostrils.
Be gone, foul creature.
only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored. You have blood.
What would you have us do?
I'm running low. I could really use some luck right now. That shit is crazy! Those fuckers couldn't even touch me!
Something's about to manifest before me.
Who wants to learn about the law?
Oh my, we really have made a mess.
Shit, this looks like a game of technology. You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent.
That's magic. What's that clicking sound?
Oh, now we're cooking with gas.
This is a weapon of war, and war is the predicament we now find ourselves in.
Perfect timing, just what I needed. Hey, Magic Man, you got something to do with all this? One of your spells go wrong or something?
No, I'm an illusionist. I deal in misdirection and theatrics. This is something else. Forces.
Just because you helped me out doesn't mean I owe you shit.
Is this one of the personal items that the Shadow Man stole?
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
I don't
Fucking
think
talking
this
to
is
me?
a dream.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Coming back from that.
Are you shitting me? You think this is the key to the city?
You cannot imagine the power guarding your life.
Don't try and fight me on the inside.
They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
Fucking talking to me?
time.
Thank heavens for that. I was getting low. Anyone else dizzy coming back from that? I feel like I'm gonna puke. Okay. Now I can keep a diary of all the bad shit that's happened.
We must hurry. The keepers seek to hasten the collapse of the dimensions. Your world, as it was, is still here. It's shifted slightly, wrenched from its... Double points!
You mean these corpses are actually of this city? Fuck. To the hell where you came from.
Did I just turn into a freaking octopus monster?
Whoa, Buck, I'm not sure if I even want to know what's inside that fucking thing. I could have enforced prohibition a whole lot more effectively than what these. Let's see what lies beneath.
How much time is that gonna buy us? I'm guessing about 30 seconds. Touch me again. I'll kill you slow.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
What? You gonna steal my money? You think these methods are fair play?
That shut you up? Yeah, it did. Time for Jackie B to settle some old fucking scores. This area's been crazy.
Double points!
Let's rack 'em up!
Max ammo!
Hell yeah, free ammo!
You have blood on your hands. It cannot be cleansed. Your sins have allowed others to bear the burden.
You got a nerve, creep.
Max ammo.
Perfect timing, just what I needed.
This some fucked up shit. Out of all the things I can find the damn toupee.
You gonna exercise your right to remain silent now?
Whoever told you you could fight?
Is this shit toxic? You got something better to do? How about you try and do that big quickening? You just signed your own death warrant. This area is condemned.
Insta-kill.
Who wants to learn about the law? Word of advice, get out of Dodge. These streets belong to me. Bleed for me. You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent. I've been shot 3 times in the line of duty. Takes more than a scratch to bother me. You try to drag me down with you?
That it? Fuck it, it'll have to do.
Hey, that's assaulting an officer.
There a reason you're sitting on your ass?
Double points.
Finally, I may get a decent share of the purse.
Don't make me get tough on you, big guy.
You're gonna punch yourself out, big guy. I shit scarier things than you.
That must have knocked the wind out of you.
All right, Salim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind. Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
On Taylor?
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then. Fresh blood. There weren't many of us. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. That we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission?
Yes. 5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. This is your mind. I'm the passenger, you're the pilot. But tell me, do you remember the train exploding?
No! Stop! Make it stop! Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
You must be calm. This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can deceive you, and it can lie. This never happened, but it nearly did. You and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
The human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting of events. This was one outcome your mind feared. Start from the beginning and take me through the mission. Once we organize everything correctly, we'll be able to find the truth. Tell me about the raid.
The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big. But they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live. The dead should inherit the earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
Sebastian Diaz.
The man we saw at Coalescence, who would disable the undead defenses.
And back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead, but that didn't seem to bother him. They were so relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my shit, it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just another day in the life. Business as usual. And business was booming. What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
We still have to get to the factory entrance. The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your training.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him I was worthy of the name. Qatar's base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning. Salim, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice. You're still in the factory. You were about to make a discovery.
Wait. Yes, there was a console ahead, and Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information, it's instantaneous, and it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardas had a contact, an inside man at Coalescence World Headquarters in Zurich. We had his address, ID number, security details, the last of which was most telling. He had extensive security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115. The virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him. Take me to his apartment.
We were ready to breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready. I had to get him up there. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there? Taylor?
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't leave that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however. Sarah Hall, the team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead. Hall had been with Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her, trained her. He made her. With patience for fresh blood as Diaz, she was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target acquired. This guy didn't mess around. He had D&I just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
What happened when you caught him?
Mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendrix did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic?
Hall teaching me how to raid a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardus group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah. The greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was imminent.
And your Mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead. The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardus operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last of Taylor's team, an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cotardus Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this, knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.